Hey everybody, it's Odd Dustin, and welcome into my top 10 things for Atomicrops that are going to help you out when you're first starting this game. These are not all the things that you need to do, and definitely not all the things in the game, but these are the ones that I felt like in the beginning you really need to know to have some success at this game and really start having some fun right away. So let's get into it. Alright, number one is take your potatoes as your starter seeds there, plant them in your yard and till the whole square. Get everything tilled up, ready to go, and ready for the next seeds that you're going to go get before you leave your farm. Don't take off the farm and come back thinking that you'll just plant it all later, because you won't have enough time, and you need to have money. If you have that stuff growing, it might be slow, but at least something's happening while you're gone and out and about getting some more seeds. So make sure and get that all ready for you to come back and put the rest of the seeds that you find around the world into your little plots. All right, number two is slow down and read. Everything that you have, you got these little items that you can pick up. You got scrolls and animals and little power-ups. All that stuff does something. And if you're just running around because you're frantic and getting shot by bunnies, and then you don't read and you just say, yeah, F, whatever, just give me something. You don't know what you're getting. You don't know what kind of benefits you might need. And while you're learning the game, slow down, take a look at it, read it, really understand what you've got going on, and maybe you get hit a couple of times, maybe you die, but at least you're learning, so that way you have a better run knowing what you're getting instead of just willy-nilly grabbing whatever power-up. Alright, number three might seem obvious, but try not to get hit. You want to try to survive over all else. The power-up, the animals, the whatever scroll you're trying to get is not worth taking a hit on that heartbeat seed, because it's a real pain to grow that back, and you do not get as much as you would think. There's not an abundance of heartbeat seeds out there for you, so just guard those with your life. Alright, number four, when you're out and about away from your farm, keep an eye out for Gopher Holes, because those are going to be your fast travel point to get back to the farm. You want to find one when you're out and about on the world, so that way you know when the timer starts counting down and you only have a little bit of time to go, where to head to get back to your farm fast and either defeat the boss or defend your crops. Now, number five is my personal opinion, but I think the animals are priority when you're out gathering animals in your farm. It doesn't have anything. You want to get a cow first, then a bee, then a pig, then a chicken, because you want your crops to be watered by the cow. The bee helps them grow faster. The pig is digging up the weeds for you. The chicken's giving you eggs and fertilizer, and really eggs and fertilizer, you can get fertilizer from anywhere, and the eggs are just a small amount of cashews every day. So I would prioritize it that way when you're out searching for animals. All right, number six is always buy a gun and upgrade it if possible. That should be your first priority with your cashews, is that you're purchasing a new gun. If anything is better than the gun that you have, and always upgrading it if you've got the cashews. Once, twice, 3 times a lady, whatever you need, upgrade that gun, get your firepower up, and then take your remnants and maybe buy a bridge or buy a seed as a secondary purchase, but make sure your guns and upgrades are your first priority. Number 7 is always spend all of your cashews. I would say that you could be frugal if you are really good, but I would spend all my... It's kind of like with Dark Souls. You want to spend your souls when you got them, because you never know when you're going to lose them. Your run could end on the next one, so you want to make as much money as possible. I'll buy some seeds with my last 30 cashews and just spend it while you got it. Alright, number 8 is always remember to fertilize your crops. You're out there shooting bunnies and you're getting a bunch of fertilizer. Make sure and dump those into your seeds so that you're getting more cashews. The more you fertilize your plants, just like in real life, the more valuable they're going to be, and the more money and cashews you're going to get at the end of your work day. So make sure and dump all that fertilizer into those plants and grow them up into nice, healthy, money-making opportunities. Alright, so number 9, when you started to grow your farm a little bit and you're planting a lot of seeds, you might get a tree, and you want to make sure and keep a little bit of room open when you have a large enough plot for a tree to be grown, which is a 2x2 square. And I've had problems where I've planted all my seeds in kind of a goofy here and there way, and then I get a tree and I have nowhere to do anything with the tree until I harvest all those crops. And the last thing you want to do is waste time in this game because things are going pretty quick. So maybe if you have enough plot space, keep a little 2x2 square open and ready to receive your peach tree. And last on the list is go to the Atomicrops Wiki. There's all kinds of information here on this page that you can see and read on if you want to really get a deep dive on what things are, what the power-ups mean, what happens when you're upgrading your weapon. If you're confused at all about the game and how its structure is working, you can come here and see, all the different scrolls, what they do, every single little enemy. There's all kinds of good things on the wiki, and you can get in there and really look at what is going on with the game from beyond just playing it. A more deep dive into that if you really want to get the information on all the scrolls without feeling stressed out while you're playing the game. And, thanks for coming to my video of 10 things for Atomicrops that'll help you have some success. And if you like this video, make sure and give it a like. And appreciate it if you subscribe for more. And thank you very much. Have a good one.